Welcome to my NSCC. My name is Linda Cole, Functional Analyst, Student Financials, and Administrative Services, and I will be your guide for this module. You will notice the control buttons at the bottom of the screen, which will allow you to go through this module at your own pace. You can pause the video, rewind it, and you can go back as many times as you wish. My NSCC provides all active NSCC students an accredited full or part-time course, including apprenticeship, with the real-time access to key NSCC data, including grades, class schedules, financial information, personal demographic information, and unofficial transcripts. Applicants who have officially confirmed their attendance to a program via the admissions process for an upcoming term will be given access no later than 4 months before the start of the term. Students attending the college in the fall, winter, or spring terms of a given academic year will obtain access as per the confirmation process, or when an individual class enrollment is processed. Information to access My NSCC is sent to a student's personal email address. If we do not have a personal email on record, or if the email is not received, My NSCC account information will be available to you from staff or faculty when the study commences. Once you obtain your account information, all other access details can be found on this website. In this module, we are going to cover getting started, where to go for help, logging in, and the Student Center. The first topic that we are going to cover is getting started. Located here on the left-hand side. Getting started with NSCC is easy. The website is www.nscc.ca/myNSCC. Enter in your student ID number and a password, and you will be directed to this page. The site is very helpful in providing further login instructions, navigation, student frequent asked questions, help documents, and the link to actually logging in. Now let's move on to where you can go to find help. Off to the left-hand side again, we're going to click on the Need Help side. For technical support, you should always submit a help desk ticket at www.nscc.ca/helpdesk. This address will automatically redirect you to a login page where you can fill in your student ID and your password. Once that is done, this screen will populate. Choose My NSCC from the drop-down menu located here. You can scroll up and down till you find My NSCC. Double-click to populate. And under Issue Type, you can select Information Issues or Login Problems. On the top line, you can fill in your W number along with your student name. And in the description box, fill in a brief description of the problem that you are experiencing. Towards the bottom of the page, hit the Save button, and it will put it into the database for one of the technical people to have a look at your account. Going back to the NSCC page, if you have problems submitting a help desk ticket, please contact the help desk directly. Within the metro area, you can use the 491-4357 number, or outside of metro, you can call the toll-free number at 1-866-898-4357. The help desk is available for technical related issues, and any data issues will be directed to the appropriate area. The help desk is staffed from Monday to Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Atlantic time. Inquiries received outside of these hours will be reviewed the next business day. To wrap up this concept, remember, if you are having updates or questions about your academic information, you should visit the Center for Student Success on your campus. Should you have any updates or questions about your financial information, please see your business office at your campus. Now that we have talked about getting started and where to find help, let's move on to the Student Center. Navigation to the Student Center can be made through My NSCC and reflect the login to My NSCC. This will redirect you to a login page. Enter your W number here, along with your password, and click the Sign In button. This will bring you into your main menu, into your self-service screen. Once you've logged in, you can select the Student Center. The first thing we're going to look at are the links on the right-hand side. We will review each one, but I would like to start with the Password Management tool. The Password Management tool is used for changing, resetting, and unlocking your password yourself. This is most helpful and will save a call to the helpline. Click on this link and follow the instructions on that page. The hold link here at the top, this displays a list of the current holds on your account. This student does not have any holds on their account at this time. Should you have any additional questions or concerns about the holds, you should see the Center for Student Success. The next section includes 3 links, one for the NSCC website, one for the NSCC Help Desk, and one for the academic schedules. The next link is for the NSCC webmail. Clicking on this link will take you directly into your email account online. The NSCC Tuition and Fees is the link to the NSCC website. Here you will find the current program fees listed by campus. Fees include tuition, student health and dental plan fees, and the estimated additional cost per program. Next is the Health and Dental link. This link will take you to the Gallivan and Associates site. Gallivan is the NSCC benefits provider. You will find very helpful information here regarding the one-time opt-out, the benefits coverage, and the family benefits options. The last link is the parking pass application. This link will take you to a printable form to fill out and take to the business office at your campus for your parking pass. Next, we are going to focus on the finance section of the Student Center, which is located farther down on the page. Here you will notice 3 links: the account inquiry, the T2202A data, and down here you'll see the Make a Payment link. We're going to start with the account inquiry. Click on this link and it will open up the screen. Here you will notice 2 main tabs across the top of the screen: the account inquiry and electronic payments and purchases. Within the first tab, there are 4 tabs to choose from. The first tab is Summary, then Activity, Charges Due, and Payments. The second tab, the Electronic Payments and Purchases, has 2 tabs to choose from: Make a Payment and the Purchase Item. You will also notice the links for the NSCC Tuition and Fees and Help with this page. The NSCC Tuition and Fees we talked about earlier, and simply a link to the NSCC page where you will find the current program fees by campus. The Help with this page link will detail every field on the page with an explanation. We're going to start with the Account Inquiry tab, and the first one that opens is the Summary page. In this area, you will find a detailed description of any amounts due now and in the future. You'll see a summary of outstanding charges and deposits due by term and totals due. Remittance addresses identifies where you may send your payment. You can also visit any campus to make a payment. In the Activity tab, in this area, you will have the ability to view your account transactions, including charges, payments, and refunds by selecting a date range and term. To change the date, click on the calendar to the right of the date and fill in the fields. To select a term, select one from the drop-down menu and then hit the Go button. Simply click on the View All, located here in the middle, to see all the charges that have been applied on your account. The next section is Charges Due. In the first section, you will see a running total summary by due date of the charges and deposits that you owe. The details will be sorted by the date the charges are due. In this scenario, there are no outstanding charges. In the Payment tab, the from and to dates will default for the last 6 months. This can be changed by clicking on the calendars, located next to the fields, and selecting the appropriate date. If the date has been changed, you must click on the Go button to update your payment information. All payments made to your account will be displayed, identifying the date paid, the type of payment, and the amount paid. Click on the View All button to see more. A total for the date selected will show at the bottom of the paid amount column. To view the details of a payment, click on the payment in the paid amount column, and it will take you into a new screen, which is the payment history charges paid by this payment screen. This page will show you a short description of the charge the payment was applied to, as well as the term. The date in the description is at the top. To return to the payment page, click on the Return to the Payment History hyperlink located at the bottom. The next section is the Electronic Payments and Purchase tab. In this section, the first one that opens is to make a payment. Let's have a look at the four different steps. In step 1, we're going to specify a payment amount. On this page, you are going to enter the payment amount. The payment may be made for tuition, health and dental coverage, and/or student association fees. Keep in mind that payments of all other charges, including the non-refundable tuition deposit, are to be completed in person to the cashier office at your campus. Also, note the link to the NSCC tuition and fees. This may be helpful when paying fees. Enter your amount on the line. I'm going to put in $100 and click on the next button. That will take us to step 2. On this screen, all the fields are mandatory to be filled in. Enter the first and last name of the credit card holder. Enter the credit card type from the drop-down menu, the credit card number, the expiry date, the phone number of the credit card holder, and enter in the address, again, of the credit card holder. Once this is all filled out, you can click the Next button, and it will take you into step 3, which is your confirmation payment. In this area, you will have the opportunity to make any changes, such as your name, your credit card information, or the telephone or the address information. And once you are satisfied with the information is entered, you click the Submit button on the bottom of step 3. Step 4, you will receive one of 2 messages. Either way, select OK for both messages. It is important to print this screen for your records. Should you forget to print this screen, you can visit any campus to have an additional copy of the transaction printed. The next tab is the Purchase Items. On this screen, the option that is available is to purchase a parking pass. So I'm going to put in number 1 for one quantity, And then I'm going to hit the Calculate button for my total of my purchase. Click on the Next. Let's take us into Step 2 to confirm the order that we have just selected. And then you hit the Next button. Will take you into your payment screens. And Step 3 and 4 are the same as I have previously mentioned when making a payment. The Step 5 is your payment results. And we encourage people to print that page to keep for your records. At this point, let's click back onto the Student Center and have a quick review. By doing so, you can go to the top where it says Student Center, across the top breadcrumbs, and click on and it takes us back into this main page again. Scroll back down the screen. By selecting Account Inquiry, you can view the summary of your account, your activities, your charges, your payments. If you're coming here to specifically make a payment, you can also click directly on the link on the bottom to make a payment. Now that we've discussed those two links, we're going to go into the T2202A data link. The T2202A tax forms are now available online and will no longer be mailed. This screen allows you to view and/or print your T2202A data from the current taxation year. Remember that any given taxation year includes the winter term, which is January to April, the spring term, which includes May to August, and the fall term, which includes September to December. Click on the academic year that you wish to open. Let's select 2013. On this new page, you can view your T2202A information. To print your form, simply click on the printer-friendly link at the top of the page. Should you have any questions or concerns about your T2202A, please visit the business office at your campus for assistance. Should you have any questions regarding what you are eligible to claim, for example textbooks, please refer to the CRA website or the link accessible from my NSCC bulletin board. So to recap, we have covered the following topics: getting started, logging in, and navigation, where to go for help, the Student Center, we looked at Account Inquiry, the T2202A data, which is your tuition information for tax purposes, and make a payment in the NSCC links. If you have any questions, please log a help desk ticket at www.nscc.ca/helpdesk. Thank you for viewing my NSCC. Bye for now.